And we're back. All right, right on time. Right
Perfectly
on
timed.
time.
Nothing happened. You missed nothing. DT2 was picked. That's what was missed.
Yeah, that was basically it. I don't know if it was like a purposeful delay for stream or if they're just that chill. They just know. But we are back.
New.
Everything can be seen now. There's your countries, your score line, and your
Let's
beautiful
go.
team scores at the bottom.
No more guessing. All right, into the DT2. I mean, this map. I mean, this is two 55 BPM. I mean, there's not much aim required. Just tapping, doing some tapping.
Yeah, this is the prime candidate for like a double time map, right? You can totally cheese through this, but your act will take a heavy hit, as we've already seen. Two USA players now have broken to 0 French players. All 4 French players are looking very, very strong.
Holding on very strong. I mean, this is definitely the pick I expected from France coming to this. The mechanics, they definitely have a very strong mechanics roster, and it's showing dividends right now. I mean, we're about a quarter over into the map. There goes Gilgamesh as well. That's going to be not very good for the United States. All they got is Kasoi with the 1 FC, just going up against 4 FCs. Not much you can do against that.
Yeah, Zap has recovered in the combo a little bit from their earlier break. Hopfred as well, but it's not enough to fight against 4 French FCs continuing into the second Ki. These 4 are looking absolutely stellar right now. The accuracies on Poppin'Party and Reichelt have taken a bit of a hit, but MyCD and Adrian are more than enough. Adrian goes down, but with 3 FCs on France, it's still a hard climb for the United States.
I mean, yeah, with double time, I mean, there is a lot of combo built up on Team United States now. They just need the breaks to occur, and the score will start flying back over it. You need the break soon, because you got about a quarter of the map left. It doesn't matter if France loses all their FCs with like 10 seconds left, if they got like 500,000 score lead, so going into this section here, there's not much to break on.
Yeah, no, I think at this point, like, the only thing that would allow USA to win, and that's not good luck, would be France to lose all of their FCs at once, which I doubt is going to happen. And especially with that follow-up break from Zab, I think it is just a little bit over, and France is looking comfy in the early match here, securing themselves a second point against the United States of America.
And they're going to be consolidating the break point they got on Hidden 2. I mean, you got Reichelt, Maez getting their... I'm not jinxing them, not casting them. They're gonna FC. They are going to 1,000%. Sliding break right now. No, okay. So they're gonna get their FCs. I mean, very solid performance from France. I mean, you had Gilgamesh with the 1 slider break, Kisoi late break, but just the overall performance from all of Team France was very impressive. I mean, Punksteria, accuracy wasn't the greatest, 91, but you got 1300 combo. That's more than enough. 800k is very solid.
Yeah, Punksteria holding right till near the end is so huge. That's such a huge supporting score. Adrian as well, you know, recovering from the single slider break, and that's so sad to see the S rank and know that it wasn't an FC, it was a break just over halfway through the map. But it's 750k nonetheless, and it'll do wonders for France, consolidating their break point. Looking very, very comfortable here. It is the United States pick next, but at some point in the match now, USA has to take a break point. They don't have an option otherwise.
Yeah. I mean, for Team United States, they just need to focus on the next pick, maybe go for the Protect if they feel very comfy on it, get a guaranteed point. Because, I mean, as the pool twiddles down, I mean, if you just play as you intend and win your picks, the pool will start getting slightly smaller and smaller and smaller, and maybe there'll be picks that France are less comfy on that they're forced to pick into. That's what you're hoping for, but you got to start early right now. You don't want to go down 3-0, so maybe this is one of those scenarios where you break out the Protect second pick just so you can guarantee something, but they're gonna go with Nomad 2, another tapping-centric flow-aim map.
Yeah, I think the big difference between this one and DT2, besides the obvious, the BPM, is the flow aim, right? So
Yeah.
DT2, there is no aim anywhere. Maybe the last couple objects, those sliders, there's a little bit of demon spacing.
I mean, it's kind of hard to aim 1-star jumps, I mean.
Yeah, for some players. I know, I've known many a speed player in my day. But this Nomad too, it's all about your flow aim. I don't think we're gonna see anybody get tapping gated, really.
No.
Can you flow in this map is a big question, especially on the 1/3. The 1/3 is the highest spacing point in the map. It's also the easiest to tap,
yeah.
but it is the highest spacing, and that can really, really throw people off.
And definitely could see some breaks there. And I think isn't that like about a third into the map? So I mean, it's not too detrimental. I mean, it's not good to break there, but it's definitely we're gonna see some breaks.
Yeah. You know, teams have to be very, very careful. This one's I like to think that this one's a mental kind of map.
Definitely. I mean, because pretty much both teams are gonna have 4 solid players that can tap 190 all day, all night. It's just can you flow aim it properly? Are you gonna break on the 1/3? What is going to happen? And that kind of just like sets the tone for the rest of the map. If you break on the 1/3, you start getting your head. You just screw up a flow aim pattern. You get a bunch of 50s miss. It compounds and compounds. Not ideal.
Yeah, that's the Nomad 2 right there. You know, I feel like it's such a scary kind of slot to play. Flow aim is so scary.
Definitely. I mean, we're seeing some similar rosters to the DT2 becoming built. I think the United States has the exact same roster exactly right now. See about France. Same? That is just who swapped out. I think there's one swap for France.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we didn't see Trickstar last game.
Yeah. Are we getting the good lucks in the chat? So we're probably getting this Nomad 2 very shortly. Here we go.
Right.
Southern Cross.
Yeah, this one I think even early on, breaks, like early breaks could maybe define things. I think we aren't gonna see, like a ton of FCs across the board on this one. Just the nature of flow in. So I think every single break really, really matters.
Definitely. Alright. So for the first 15 seconds, no one's gotten flowing just yet. No one's broken, so that's a good sign. It's gonna get more and more intense. We got these patterns. Gotta make sure you hit them properly.
Yeah, we do see a lot of act drops across the board. I think 2 players for each team have dropped down their accuracy significantly, though slightly favoring the United States right now. First, 1/3 section comes through. Funkysteria's down.
Only one casualty though, the 1/3 section so far. It's gonna be Funksteria again. Definitely not enjoy that 1/3 section, that's for sure. But right back in the flow.
Luckily for France, that was one of their lower accuracy players. If you're gonna have a player that breaks, you want that. Gilgamesh goes down to trade it. Speaking of low accuracy players on the US, at 98, not contributing super well to the accuracy, but a break is gonna mean that France is gonna start to even it up a little. Oh wait, I didn't even notice Adrian broke.
Yeah, same.
Whoa.
I just know about to mention it. It's alright, oh, into the break. I think it's I believe 3 FCs to
2.
1? 2, yeah, 2. No, you're good.
800 combo.
800 combo. I mean, about halfway through the map, the United States with a narrow 65,000 advantage. I mean, it's 2 FCs, 2 FCs.
Yeah, with the
I mean, that accuracy
from...
that accuracy from... Oh my... 99.76. That's...
Yeah, that's just my JD. that's just what he does.
Yeah. Right. I mean, France does have the higher supporting combos at the moment, so they will bring the score back over slowly. But, I mean, anything can happen going through this last quarter of the map. I mean, one break could decide it all, especially if it's one of the FCs.
Yeah, but everybody's holding on at this point in the Kia, in the ice spacing section. But It is zapped to go down. There's no trade from the French side of the screen. The United States, they look like they could have had it. They had the lead for most of the map, but France refuses to back down.
Everyone
entirety of the United States jumping as the sole survivor. And France,
Oh, let's go!
I love it. They're gonna take it. It's for a great point, baby.
Alright, well, that's something for sure. That ending, oh my goodness. Everyone just gave up. Everyone just said, let's all miss at the same time, guys. Team unity.
It's about working together. At the end of the day, that's what tournaments are about. It's teamwork, baby.
Oh no, that's yeah, definitely not. Very unfortunate there. I mean, it's 3-0 France. I mean, they have another chance to consolidate another breakpoint. It's looking very, very good for Team France right now. They're definitely very happy with how this match has started. They got their 2 breakpoints. Now they just gotta make a solid pick. They have their Protect and the DT3 op if they wanted to. I mean, everything, they got all the momentum. The United States definitely, I think, needs to find that breakpoint soon, or they got, I mean, their next pick has to be the Protect, I mean. It's definitely not how you want to start a match. I mean, the United States definitely, hopefully, they're just, you know, just chilling, you know. You can go down 3-0, just don't go down 4-0. That's the mindset you gotta have. Hit your point. Internet has died. Alright, so it's just me for now. So let's see here. I mean, going into this France, I mean, they probably take the protective DT3, I think. I think going up 4-0, consolidating another breakpoint just kind of guarantees yourself almost a match. Because it's very, yeah, there's the DT3 pick. It's very, very difficult to come back from 2 breakpoints if France is going to consolidate it. So I think going for their protect is a very solid option. Now again, the United States, they don't have, their DT3 roster isn't weak, but France has been playing out of their mind so far on just everything, really. So heading into this, we're gonna have to see what Team United States can do. I mean, you just gotta give it to France there. They are playing so extraordinarily well. I mean, they're the 5WC 2023 champions for a reason. I mean, they only have 2 returning members, I believe, but still, France has such insane players, it seems, still. Gonna see how this goes, gonna see what the DT3 rosters are going to be for United States and France. Right now we got Drackles just sitting in the lobby. I don't know if he's going to be in or if he's just lobby sitting, letting his players go warm up and get ready for the 10.3, because again, this is a 10.3 map, so some people definitely do like to get a moment to adjust to the higher AR. Right now the lobby filling up. Seem to have 5 United States players on my screen right now, as far as I can count. Probably just Z-Far waiting in the lobby just to make sure the roster is in. Looking like it might be Hopper, Zab, Hexagon, and Pengatism. And then you got Drackles. I mean, there's Hopper in the lobby too. I mean, the United States definitely just trying to figure out what their roster's going to be. I mean, buys JD, not really a shock. Where is a fourth French player? Surely they get him the slot soon. There they are. From Stereo. Ref asking for the ready check. Should be having everyone readied up, ready to get in. Good luck, have fun. Looks like we're gonna get right in to this DT3 now. Again, a reminder for everyone if you're just tuning in. Quarterfinals matchup, Team United States versus France. France up 3-0, and that is with 2 breakpoints. They won the first pick, Hidden 2, and they just won the Nomad 2. So they are looking to consolidate a second breakpoint here by winning their Protect DT3. Let's see how this goes. In 10.3, very high AR. The BPM 210, so not as high as DT2, but with the AR. Okay, there's gonna be 3 instant breaks for Team France. Not the greatest early start, but again, it's very early on the map. Not the end of the world unless all United States were to FC, which, I mean, on this kind of map, it would be very shocking to see such a thing. Punkster gonna be the one lone French player to hold on to his combo. I mean, this is just jumps for now into some burst sliders. I mean, these square patterns, no one getting caught out by them. Definitely do not want to slide a break on these sliders. Over tap a burst, under tap a burst, and just slide a break. No one falling since the early 3 French breaks. We're about halfway into the map now. Team United States holding on strong. Oh, there goes Hot Bread. Not what you want to see, but there goes Punksteria trading. So it is 3 FCs on the United States versus 3 near FC. Oh, there goes Rackles, Adrian, and Hopper also drops, but it's still the advantage for the United States with Pangatism and Zap holding on right now versus Mayaz, JD. 200, 300,000 point advantage. Definitely looking like maybe the United States can pull this back. They need to hold through the last quarter, though. Looks like they're going strong so far. Zab and Pangatism running through the map. I mean, the accuracy on Zab, not the hottest, but the combos don't matter. There was Pangatism, though. Not the greatest of signs, but France doesn't seem to have the combo to even make a comeback on this unless Zab were to break. And there's still map left. There goes Zab, but there also goes minus JD. All there is left for combo is Punksteria, and that's going to be the end of the map. Team United States going to be able to get back a break point. I did not realize the map was almost over just because on my end, my internet was also having a Verizon Internet United States provider moment, and it was very blurry. But United States getting their break point back. Definitely the momentum you need for the United States. So now we wait and see what United States is going to do. Are they going to go? Oh! Alright, Takani is suffering from American internet moments. Meanwhile, United States possibly going maybe to take their Protect now finally. Definitely could be a solid option because you just got your momentum back. You broke point the Protect of France. Now do you want to go into your Protect and get it back to 2-3, solidify your momentum in the match?
Am I really back this time?
Oh, Takami.
Oh my! Call that Utah internet. Oh, my lord, I am struggling out here.
Don't worry. We live in the great state, the great country of the United States of America, where our internet service providers, they do a great job, really.
They really do. They really do. Speaking of doing a great job, the United States, I think, is doing a wonderful, great job. You know, getting one of those return breakpoints that they very, very crucially needed, and now trying to pivot into Nomad 6, pivoting into Alice in something, Wonderland, which is a little more on that swing rhythm control side of things.
Yeah, I mean, not going for the protecting Nomad 5 just yet again, but the Nomad 6 definitely a map that I would expect United States to pick coming into this match, so they're ready for it. They must feel comfy on their roster, because again, they just had their DT high AR speed roster in, so they're Gimmick roster probably had time to get some practicing, get ready to play this map. And I mean, most of France has jumped out of the lobby, probably go check out the map, get used to it, because I mean, they just played 10.3, so... How these rosters fill up. I mean, you got Copper, ZFR, Gilgamesh in the United States right now. I mean, nice JD, makes sense. Monsteria, yeah. Yeah, my mommy. I just love shitting yeah, my mommy.
You're evil. Everybody else just says Trickstarter. You choose.
No,
this
I
one.
mean, hey, I'm going with it for a year. You gotta just, you know. But it looks like we got the rosters in now. Yeah, there's Gilgamesh with good luck half on each pizza, so they're definitely getting into the map.
All right, here we go. This one does not take long to get into its difficulty. Pretty early on, you're going to be face down with those swing snap doubles that are so difficult to hit consistently.
I mean, yeah, this part right here, pretty chill. But I mean, yeah, as you say, it's very shortly it's going to get very difficult. Some funny sliders.
Imagine if someone broke on one of these.
I mean,
Oh,
that's why I said
so
the funny sliders. You never know. All right, into these rhythmic patterns, the doubles. All right. Oh, Doc, there's 3 breaks on that slider.
The funny slider. Oh, boy.
And then there's just a bunch of breaks all over the board here.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
ZFR, the low...
Trickstarter, and Poppin'Party are gonna hold on through the early part.
Alright, I mean, okay, now it's just a, now it's the 1v1 between ZFR and Poppin'Party right now. Supporting combo in favor of the United States slightly. 45k advantage halfway through the map for France, but it's gonna slowly go back over to the United States. It's just all about who breaks where now, and what happens with these 2 full combos we see, one a piece.
Yeah, and the supporting combos are also huge. As they start to build up, they're going to matter more and more.
Oh,
as we get into the TX section, that's a huge one to go down. Poppin'Party was the last FC, now no longer. ZFR, not contested anymore, has the supporting combo behind her. It's gonna go down trade with Grackles, though, as well as Trickstarter. It's only my JD for France. It's not enough to fight against ZFR with the supporting combo from Gilgamesh, just in case ZFR were to fall. United States. We're 2 and 3.
Alright. Again, the momentum's shifting slightly. It's, like I said, United States need to consolidate that breakpoint, and they're going to be able to. Definitely feels good for them. Can ZFR finish out this FC? And she does. What a play.
Yeah. Can I point out, 19 100s. This is the rhythm control map. You're supposed to not, as well as 13 from Mize.
Gilgamesh with 11. He had 2.
Oh my
so, yeah. Some
Demon.
Interesting, some acts here. Some pretty solid acts in this lobby. Oh.
How did Mize not get a 50? Wait, he slider broke. What?
Oh, I don't know. But man, I don't know. It doesn't make sense sometimes.
It's just that different? That's
Yeah.
like, oh, I don't care.
Yeah, just slider breaking with its 100. Yeah, you know, it just happens. But I mean, France, gonna be interesting to see what they go into for their next pick to try and again keep their advantage. They're still up 3-2. It's their pick, so they can keep extending their lead. And if they just win out their picks for the rest of the match. They don't have to worry about winning a United States pick. But again, as the pool gets smaller and smaller, there definitely is less maps that they are as confident on in beating the United States on.
Yeah, no. This is a scary point where you're starting to see the U.S. build momentum. If you're France, you've got to be a little bit terrified. You're past the early match now. You're past the point where there's comfortable picks, and you've already used your protect. So U.S. kind of has a chance at anything France is gonna pick. I do think they don't have the best chance in the world, but they have a chance.
The United States also still has their protect, but France, so from their mindset, I mean, there's both Fremont still up, you got some Hard Rocks, they're trying to go something different. I mean, they're gonna go no mod 4. I mean, they have a solid tech lineup, so...
Yeah, the slider aim on this one is pretty brutal. Yeah, this is just difficult across the board.
This map
France
is
really hoping to just catch the United States players off on the sliders.
This map is just evil. It's a demon map. It's fine.
Yeah.
You're gonna definitely see a lot of slider breaks. It's just who can aim the sliders better. I mean, you won't find much. There's no difficulty in the tapping, really. It's just, can you aim the sliders?
Yeah. This one is, honestly, this map is kind of to the point where I don't even call it tech. I just call it slider aim. Like, this is a tech player's map, mind you. Like, this, slider aim is a skill set exclusively seen in tech maps. But, you know, this is the kind of thing where it's like, particularly control heavy. It's just hit the sliders, which is a challenge. Like, with that element, like, kind of extracted and in its own vacuum sense, it is so difficult to find the right roster of people to do this without messing up.
Yeah, it's very difficult. I mean, even if you're a very confident slider tech player, you never know what happens. I mean, you can just break anywhere. I mean, especially in the middle. It's not always great to break in the middle of maps. It's usually the worst place, and sometimes just not your map on that day, and you just compound the slider break every 100 or 200 combo, which is never fun.
Yeah, this is a map that you can kind of go on a mental spiral.
Yep. Alright, looks like the rosters are locked in for both countries. We got the good luck, have funs.
Yeah.
Perma lobby.
Right.
I mean, who else would be the Perma lobby here? I mean,
yeah.
Right into the map. Here we go. Starting off relatively simple, you know, makes you think it's not going to be a demon map for a second.
Yeah, this map plays with you for a second. The star rating plays with you too. This is what, 5.2.
This is a real 5.2 map. Yep, this is a real 5.2 map.
Yeah,
I can play this.
6WC, baby.
Right in 6WC. Alright, Zab gonna be the first break right there. Rather early on.
No French trade. To the point where the sliders are going to start to get a little more difficult. So, could see one come soon. So far, everybody's hitting these big sliders.
So far, yeah. Well, there goes Hot Bread. Looking good for France right now. They got all 4 of their SCs compared to 2 of the United States. Zab has built his combo back up, though.
Yeah, absolutely. US is still in it, but they need to see French FC go down. But it's Tights, Hot Bread, and Puckisteria trading with each other. It's a trade that does not benefit the United States in the slightest.
It's
France, as it gets to its lower section, they're going to have a pretty huge lead.
Alright, no one broke on the very long slider. That's good.
Yeah, that one's scary. That one messed me up on my sight read. I came so close to breaking on that.
I mean, France, they're playing quite well. I mean, there goes my ass. One big break. United States still needs to see more, but there goes Zab, though. It's Gilgamesh, but there's 2 FCs for France.
Problem is Gilgamesh doesn't have any supporting combo, meaning if Dressarda and Trackles go down, there might not be enough time. Gilgamesh goes down, trades with Dressarda, but it's already over, basically.
Alright, well that's France, yeah. Alright, France gonna be able to get their own pick win here, gonna extend the lead 4-2. Very solid play from France. They held on, they played the sliders, aimed them well. I mean, very solid play from the Drackles here. I mean, his Ack is suffering, but he's held his combo. That is all that really matters. And he's...
Yeah. Huge play from Drackles. Love that.
Gonna see that 93% FC.
And you know what? It's sliders. I don't blame him.
I don't blame him either. I do not blame him either. Alright, France going back up 4-2. But it is the United States pick. Again, the United States still has their protect. They've held on to it all throughout this match. I mean,
yeah.
It could be the time to pick it, because if they were to pick a map right here and lose it, it doesn't guarantee they ever get to pick their protect. So, of all times, I think now would definitely be the moment.
Yeah, you absolutely don't want to give up your chance to play your protect. I am wondering, though, are they feeling spooked? The first map, they kind of got rolled over. Hidden Sue was not an easy one for the United States, and it's also the closest one in the pool to No Mod 5. So I have to wonder what's going through the head of the United States right now. Do they even feel comfortable going with No Mod 5? Do they feel like momentum's on their side now? Do they feel like France might have the same answer to No Mod 5 that they did to Hidden Sue? There's a lot of questions surrounding that pick that might spook the United States a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, again, Osu, it's a circle-clicking game. You tap the circles to the beat, but the mental aspect of tournament play is massive. But they are going to go with their No Mod 5. They're going to go with their protects. They are going to pick it.
United States. They said at the beginning of the match they were the first to put down the protect and say, we know we want to play KOTOKO Enishi at some point. Finally pick it. This one huge on the reading aspect, but the spacing on this is not to be underestimated. Alongside the pretty difficult, I believe, AR8 reading, if memory serves, it is AR8. You're also gonna have these really crazy spaced 1/4 patterns. That force you to pick up your flow aim when you're not really thinking about it. This map, you should be thinking about the objects, the rhythm that you're hitting them in, and then suddenly you get jump scared by a cross-screen burst, and you're like, oh, whoa, that was too much. So really, it's like, it tests, are you actually comfortable reading, or are you thinking too hard? If you're thinking too hard, you are going to miss.
Yeah. Don't want to overthink things, that's for sure. I mean, this type of map, just gotta be your skill set.
Yeah, for sure. And US roster's already there. they kind of already know. Just waiting on their fourth. France does have all four as well. Juchu is not on the French roster. Is he? No, he is. Never mind.
Nope,
I'm dumb.
He's the captain.
I misremembered the list. All right.
He is in fact on the roster.
I will be yelled at later.
I can't believe you've done this. Alright, looks like we got the rosters in. Maybe not. Last seconds will swap out. Probably his lobby sitting, making sure. Timer.
So he's not on the French roster.
Nope, he is.
He is.
Oh, he is.
Definitely is. I see him on the sheet.
Nope. I'm now on the French roster. I'm winning the tournament. Sorry, guys.
What? No!
Alright, here we go.
That should be Omega based if we had an American and French commentator on this set, but all the French players are at the LAN right now.
Yeah, all the French players at the LAN, they're probably over at see the France live, so... Alright, an early break from Gilgamesh and Tacton. Alright, not the greatest of early starts.
You know, we talk a lot about the Apraxia method in the tournament community. I'm calling it that. This is the United States comfort pick. I imagine they're feeling pretty good on this, but the mental at this point could start to trouble them. That's another miss. Hot Bread's down. Gilgamesh has also reset back to 0. Only the one and only Filipino is holding on for the United States against 4 FCs from France early on.
The game could have been I mean, Gilgamesh, Hot Bread, both very good OAR players. Definitely maybe got in their head a little bit early on. I mean, they're building the combo back up. They just need to calm themselves down. I mean, France playing it very well without their 4 FCs, getting into a rather difficult section here.
Yeah, there goes Mize. That's one. France still has a huge combo lead. It's gone with the space burst. Drixardo Reichel go down. It's Hard Stuck 2 versus Filipino Battle Funny Names. There goes Calculus. Hot Bread and Gilgamesh are there with their supporting combos. Recovered to pick it up.
Oh.
There's a miss from France. No FCs remain on the board for either team. And the combo lead is United States.
Alright, well, the under on 1 FC on this map is a 1. Alright, good job, everyone. I mean, I wouldn't expect this map is very difficult. I mean, Gilgamesh and Hot Bread, again, they calm themselves down. They've got their combo back. Looking a little bit better for Team United States as they're going to slowly build a lead back onto their side about halfway through the map. Calculus? Man,
Killing Copper. It's Killing Copper. There's a lot of names that aren't what those players go by on these teams that I have to read the passage very fast.
Yeah, there's like this half of this between France and the United States, about half the players aren't their actual name. Alright, here we go. No one has broken again. There goes Hackathon. There goes
Tights. Nobody gets caught out on the space burst this time. This time everybody was ready.
There goes Hot Bread. That's one of the bigger combos down. I mean, it's close in the combo. I mean, I'm doing mental math right now. It's close in combo, so the lead isn't going to really change too much until another break. It's slowly going in favor of France. There's about, I don't know, about a 1/6 of the map left.
Actually, the lead's pretty stagnant, actually.
Yeah, again, it's about two 600s versus 900 and the 400s. You know, it's close combo-wise.
Traded combo from Hot Bread and Trixarda. Everybody else holds on, but I believe that trade does favor the United States ever so slightly.
And there goes Reichel.
Reichel goes down.
Yeah,
I don't think
feel like there's not time. Looks like the United States is going to, yep, definitely, they're going to get their protective victory, which is what you want, obviously.
Yeah, it looked a little scary. At the beginning with the France 4-way FC, it looked like this might be the end of the United States mental. But they pulled all the way through, thanks to especially Gilgamesh, who had a monster recovery after early misses. The United States sitting at 3-4. They still need another breakpoint to even up with France, but at the very least, they have guaranteed themselves another pick.
Yes, they have. Oh. Definitely. This match is definitely fulfilled. Expectations, it's just back and forth. Breakpoints.
Yeah.
Solid play all around. I mean, it's still France. I mean, the first three maps for France were played so extraordinarily well, and they still continue to play well. The United States picked it up, though, and make it competitive. So, I'm looking forward to this next French pick.
Yeah, absolutely. At this point, I think we can safely say that there are no more comfortable picks left in the pool. Everything's going to be contested. Noma 3 is going to be contested. Hidden 1 is going to be contested. Hard Rock 2, both teams don't want to play that. Hard Rock 3 is going to be contested. DT 4 is going to be contested. Free Mod 1, more France favored, but I think USA has a chance at it. Free Mod 2 contested.
Whew. I mean, yeah, France definitely going to probably use most of that 2-minute time and just figure out exactly what they want to go with. Because you do not want to lose your next pick and let the United States have a chance to get their first lead on their own pick in the match. So, I mean, there's Hidden 1. I mean, we haven't seen... We saw the Hidden 2, and they definitely performed excellently on the Hidden 2. Hard Rock 2, I don't think is gonna pick. That is way too much of a... That is... Yeah. I do not want to pick Hard Rock 2 in this situation.
Not enough A players anywhere for that. I think Fremont 1 is Brent's best option personally. I mean, they've won both the GT speed picks. Fremont 1's the obvious answer. That said, Fremont 1 is hard. You're going to have to put at least one Hard Rock player on. They are going to pick it, but your choice of your Hard Rock player, I think, is going to determine the rest of the map, really. And the Fremont maps, just give a little bit of an insight into the pooling of them. They are balanced to be harder for Hard Rock. Just because of how the Fremont rules work this year. We want to make sure that the Fremont 1 isn't just Hard Rock 4, right? So it's like you're gonna have a tough time picking your Hard Rock player, picking your person. You're gonna say either we put our biggest skill cap player and hope they can really carry on the front of Hard Rock, or we are going to put a score sink in and we're just gonna let it happen and hope that our other 3 players can carry. There is a lot of risk involved with the Fremont 1.
Definitely some risk there, but there are some French players that definitely I feel could just take the Hard Rock and just FC it. It's possible. I mean, they got Mayaz, they got Marshall, they got some very strong players. On America's side, they're definitely someone that needs to take Hard Rock, and for that, I'm trying to think of who on the United States would be comfy enough to take the Hard Rock, or if they would just send in someone to try to get that 400k, 500k, just like try to get some kind of combo, get a solid supporting combo score for the Hiddens.
Yeah, no,
Probably
it's
Kisoi,
hard to think about these mods.
Probably Kisoi, yeah. Kisoi, probably. Kisoi is the most obvious answer. And I mean, everyone else...
For the lobby, I believe it.
And we got the good looks. We're gonna shortly see what the mod combinations, who's playing what in this free mod 1.
Alright, good luck, have fun coming through. Rosters should be locked aside from a little team choice incident.
Angelism just wants to be French. Unlucky, really.
Yeah, well... the greatest country in the world is for all of us, apparently.
I mean, to be the history teacher here, I mean, without France, there is no United States of America back to the Revolutionary War period.
Without the United States, there is no French Revolution. Counterpoint.
We did not help those guys out at all, I'm not gonna lie. Anyway.
We didn't help them out, we just inspired them.
We just let it happen. Alright, anyway, Hisoi's got that hidden Hard Rock.
Yeah, for France, we're actually going to...
Wait, we just see all the Hard Rocks in the world.
Both teams have one player not running a Hard Rock. For the United States, it's Gilgamesh on Nomon, and for France, that is Drixarda on Hidden. So 3 Hard Rocks apiece.
Yeah, I mean, there is no overmod. We got the no mod on Gilgamesh here for the United States. They're going to be an early break for Gilgamesh, thanks to them also. Was one on the side of France. So there's almost 2 FCs on the United States versus nearly 3 for France. So score's going to slowly go back over to France here. Definitely looking to be some accuracy shenanigans here is the reason why the score is not going over as quickly.
Yeah, that combo lead for France, though, is huge as they continue to hold on to it. Drixarda keeps going down, but it's not Drixarda that the United States is particularly concerned about, especially as Gilgamesh is trading it. They need to see one of the FCs go down. One of the Hard Rock FCs, by the way. The Hard Rock players are the ones holding. It's Filipino to go down. It's killing Copper. Drackles trades it.
It does trade. Very close
but
right now.
Still,
halfway through
combo
the map.
advantage, France. Yeah. Adrian and Mize JD versus Kisoi are the FCs here. They are the big names to talk about, and there's really not that much combo left on the rest of the board. It's just those three players that you're really looking at. There is Paganism with a nice recovered support combo, but it doesn't really add too much to the United States quite yet. But Adrian's going to go down.
Adrian goes down.
Only Mize JD against Kisoi, and now the supporting combo from Paganism is huge.
Yes, very massive. I mean, also the bonus multiplier of Hidden for Kisoi as well with the Hard Rock. Trumps the... And there goes... Oh my goodness! Well, that's going to start running away.
That's not what you want to see in your team, friends. The United States now, they have an FC. They have an HDHR FC, by the way. Paganism's going to go down. There goes that supporting combo. But Kisoi will go on, finally finds a break, but it doesn't matter. The job is done. 300k lead in the blink of an eye. United States, they've got the break point that they've needed this entire match. And Sky, we are even at 4-4.
Man, Kisoi really just wanted to make Stage proud. Busy making his namesake proud. I mean, United States tying it right up 4-4, and they, for the first time, United States has the chance to go into lead this matchup. They just got to get the right pick.
Little Birdie told me that both Stage and his dad were watching earlier. I hope he's still. I hope they're still here. I hope they're watching, because that was a beautiful performance from Kisoi. Now both teams have one pick left and 1 point left to put themselves at match point. We are at a very, very crucial point in the match.
We are very Yep. Yeah. Any pick here? I feel like for the United States, DT4 maybe.
Yeah,
might be
they instantly went for DT4.
Yep.
Yeah, this one is the only map left in the pool that really has any reading element to it.
Yeah.
I guess you could technically say Fremont Sea on Hidden, but not really. It's just AR8 out of necessity, and not necessarily because it's hard to read.
Yeah, and as we saw with the last map, I mean, wouldn't shock me if there was just 3 Hard Rocks and 1 Hidden, so it's not like you necessarily need many reading players for Fremont 2. Alright, but DT4, whew.
Yeah, God, the air is tense right now.
It's just getting colder and colder in my room right now. It's just all of the heat getting sucked out.
I'm feeling the heat right now. I'm moving.
I'm ready, let's go. Here we go.
Yeah, 1v4, baby!
Yeah, 1v4, I mean, you know, just do it, just win.
Nah, I'd win. That's all I see on Copper's face right now. Yeah, no, this one, you've got a little bit of a reading element, you've got a little bit of a tiny little smidge of finger control. It's not going to be too dastardly, but it's there. A little bit. It's kind of a full flavor DT4, I'd say. There's a little bit of everything that you might expect from this slot.
Also, good song.
Of course. This is a classic. This is from like 2010, and
of course it is.
They found the best song out of nowhere, and mapped it, and then everybody else since then has been like, oh, well, I can't ever map this. This map is already perfect.
All right, looks like we got the good luck, have fun. This seems to be the rosters, and we're getting in right now. Let's go.
All right. This one is pretty short. Gonna have to make all the seconds you have count, as Sara just over 2 minutes long, meaning it's one of the shorter maps in the pool. Every single break is going to mean so much. Hot Bread's the first to go down. Trades with Adrian, though. It's 3 FCs apiece.
It was early advantage for France just because Copper had some early act issues. But he has recovered his act so far. So, again, I mean, it's close, and I mean, we're already a quarter through. Again, this is like a minute 40, so I mean, there goes Paganism.
No trade from the French side. Get a little scarier. It's not quite over. USA is actually holding on to the lead for now as France keeps finding act drops right before the lead goes over. Are about to enter the Ki pretty soon, and I think that's where we're really going to see the breaks come through. These triples not going to catch anybody out. Halfway through the map, Hysteria is going to find it.
No!
No way.
Oh my goodness. I mean, let's see here. Combos in favor of the United States currently, but it's still very close. Lead slowly building and building for the United States. There goes ZFR though.
A huge combo drop. That was one of the 2 FCs remaining. France now with the ever so slight combo advantage. They're going to take the lead back. ZFR breaks again.
What just happened? What happened? Like what? Is there an earthquake in France? Someone check the Osu live France stream. Is there an earthquake? They just what?
Well, unless every one of them suddenly decided to move to the southeastern part of the country, I don't think so. Earthquake goes down. But there's no combo on France to fight it. Paganism is going to be there to pick up the rest in the United States. What? They're putting themselves in match point, and I don't know how.
That's something right there. Yeah, United States going to take their first lead of the match. It is 5-4. They have the pick as well. They get to pick themselves into possible victory. Yeah, I just can't get it. Like, Myas and Drackles both just at the exact same time, and then Adrian just, like, seconds later, just everything that could go wrong just went wrong.
Yeah. Oh, my... That's so sad. France looked like they had a demon comeback, but just everything tumbled down. But they do have the next and final pick of the match. France has their chance to cement themselves, and again, everything is going to be very, very contested from this point forward. There is no safe pick, but for France, at the very least, they get to choose which pick we play.
This is true. Yeah, I forgot it was United States pick. I'm like, oh yeah, wait a second, yeah, United States. No, but the United States has guaranteed themselves tiebreaker at the very minimum, which earlier on in this match was not looking the greatest, so definitely good for them. France, they're gonna, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if I see a timeout come out. You need to, like, figure out what you want to play as this last pick.
Yeah, no. This is a very crucial moment. You don't want to mess this up. You don't want to just instantly pop Hard Rock 2 in chat and remember, wait, I don't want to play this map. Like, you need to consider everything.
I mean, there's been no Hard Rock played. There's Fremont 2. I forgot about Fremont 2. Yeah, Fremont 2 is definitely.
Yeah. It is a little bit scary. USA can just do... they could do like a 1 Hard Rock 3 hidden kind of arrangement.
They could do, I mean, yeah.
And just play for the AR8.
Whew. What a match. Going into this Fremont 2. I mean, is this easyable? Are we gonna see some easy? I didn't really check in this map too much.
This is easyable, yeah.
Alright, well, I wouldn't be shocked if I saw it.
It's old style, so I'm not gonna say it's the easiest map ever with easy, but this is definitely something that teams can potentially consider. I think we're definitely gonna see Gilgamesh easy. I feel like that makes a lot of sense. I'm not sure on the rest of the mods though.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it didn't get a easy SS on the last Fremont 2 last week, so I mean, it wouldn't shock me if he also felt comfy on easy.
Yeah, the pooling team had a long discussion about that one.
Just a bit of a demon squad. We love SS seeing maps with easy in tournament.
My JD giving up the purple lobby? Hold on. Wait. That's a crazy French pick. No!
Well, I mean, just waiting to see these players in the lobby. they're figuring out what mod combinations they want, obviously.
Yeah.
He's gonna practice the TP and then FC a match. This way.
Oh, that'd be so cool.
I mean, then he must feel very confident in this team then on this Prima too, because.
Well, I mean, you've gotta practice TB anyways. Like, even if you don't go to TB, you don't lose anything by practicing it. You get to play one of 5WC's wonderful custom maps made by Gordon. Like, you've lost nothing.
Alright, looks like we got the rosters in. We got the good lucks. Gonna get started very shortly.
Wait, I can't believe I'm looking at a French roster without mines right now. This is weird.
Yeah, well, things happen. Wrong command.
I was wondering, I was like, where's the... Shouldn't it have started by now? MP start 15?
Alright. Oh. Alright, looks like we got... Alright, Gilgamesh running the no mod again. We got another hidden hard rock for the United States. We got...
Yeah, it's another double hard rock for both the teams. The thing is, the non-hard rock players have got no mod and hidden for the United States, and easy and hidden for France. They say once again opting for a hidden hard rock player so that they can have a no mod player. It's very, very interesting.
There goes Drackles, the first early break for France. Again, and there goes Hexagon. I mean, again, reminder for everyone on stream, the score does take into account the easy multiplier, so just keep that in mind for if things get really tight, and what you see on the screen is what the result will be, so could get very close and very scary, especially if we get very good easy score here. He's still SSing.
Especially as we've seen Hot Bread find a couple breaks on the hard rock. That's two of USA's modded players down against only one for France. We go into the Ki. USA's relying so much on Gilgamesh and ZFR because they just don't have the score. Otherwise, Raichel goes down for France. Now 2 FCs to 2, but Gilgamesh goes down. Utsu and Lede, French players with something to show here, something to prove to modded players, taking away the score for the French team.
Yeah, I mean, they're just holding on strong right now. What you need to do. About 2/3, not 2/3, about a third through the map. Looking solid for France right now.
Yeah, they're only really contesting against ZFR, which ZFR is playing the most volatile mod combination that there is in this format. Hard Rock and Hidden are so difficult, especially with the balance of maps being meant to be harder for Hard Rock players. G is, you know, really scary to look at and go, can ZFR do this?
Nope.
It's a break.
Doesn't seem so. I mean, this is prime real estate for France. They just can take the score over very quickly. They don't see any breaks. I mean, there's still about half the map to go, but I mean, with this combo advantage, it's looking very good for France.
Yeah, absolutely. As Jutsu and Lede both cross the 1,000 combo threshold, there's not anybody contesting against them. The biggest combo on the side of the United States is half the size of the French combos at Gilgamesh. And with these players refusing to break, France is looking so comfortable with a 220,000 point lead.
Looks like we're getting a tiebreak. I mean, there's anything can happen, but it's not much map left at all. There goes Jutsu. That's one. I mean, I still think it's comfy for France. They've got a massive score lead.
Yeah, Lede's holding on the easy, gonna hit through the wiggles. That one you still have to wiggle on easy, by the way. That's crazy.
Just too good. Just the goat.
Just the goat. Just the goat. And now France. I don't think there's even a question with a hot red break and only Gilgamesh. I can't believe it. We picked the matches so well. We are indeed going to a tiebreaker between the United States of America and France. Big loss. A very big tiebreaker this weekend. Something to keep in mind is the sliders on Big Big Wasp can catch people off. We saw like slider aim issues on Nomad 6, right? That is something that could absolutely affect players on the tiebreaker, and I think it's one of the biggest elements to keep in mind. And fun fact pointed out by our wonderful streamer Rob in the chat, France would have won without the easy multiplier.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Actually pretty good.
Yeah, good score. Good job, team.
Pretty good score, I mean. Alright, I mean, absolute banger of a tiebreaker is going to be hype.
Yeah. Tiebreaker triggered.
I mean, this is
gonna be
France's elements. They love their tiebreakers.
Absolutely. We've seen many a French 5WC tiebreaker performance before.
Oh. I mean, yeah, both teams still have their 2-minute timeout, so we could just see a moment where we're gonna have a little bit of a break where the players get to go, hopefully calm their nerves, and maybe if they haven't looked at the tiebreaker yet, look at the tiebreaker.
Let's go. Stack your timeouts. We run ads for 4 minutes. It's perfect. Let's go. It's about the money, baby. Yeah, no. Players already hopping in the lobby. All the lineups here. See Mize JD. I'm sure he's practicing.
Probably.
Kisoy and Filipino as well.
I got a 12-second ad. Roll
Anyone
that!
extend that?
No,
No,
yeah.
I think we actually did run ads so that they don't.
I
Run
mean,
during the
it's
map.
better to run ads now, yes, because I mean, I'd rather get an ad right before a tiebreaker than right in the middle.
Yeah.
You never know with Twitch. You never know with Twitch.
Yeah, no, their automated ad system that they introduced, I think, sometime last year, is so awful, dude. It's horrible for
definitely,
tournaments.
Yeah, not the greatest.
Recommendation: if you're a tournament channel, don't be a Twitch affiliate. It's not worth it. Looks like we might have our rosters in the lobby, though.
Yeah, maybe they're not using their timeouts. Maybe not.
Maybe not. I think everybody's ready to play. The
mean,
momentum for both
yeah.
teams is incredible.
Oh shoot! I forgot the timer. Nice.
That's my goat.
That's my referee of the year. Let's go, BG Crab.
And while we're here, and I don't have to be reminded, thank you. You want to talk a little bit about our wonderful sponsors, Momokai and Blue Bunny. Momokai, the tapping side, Blue Bunny, the aiming side. Momokai makes wonderful keypads for you to use, including the 5WC edition tap trio that you can buy on their site right now. It's limited edition, meaning it won't be there forever. If you're interested, like if you think these graphics are as sick as I think they are, the 5WC tap trio follows the same theme, and it looks absolutely wonderful. And Blue Bunny, just wonderful tablet covers. I actually tried out for 5WC Team USA on my Blue Bunny tablet cover. We don't talk about how it went, but I did it.
We don't.
Oh. You know, I played the lobby to play RTT, not to get on the team. I'm Steph.
All right, here we go. Big Wasp, King Lizard, the Lizard Wizard, tiebreaker custom map from Gordon. And we got
Yeah,
a board.
Gordon, absolutely wonderful mapper who loves mapping tiebreaker, I guess. Okay, we got an internet issue.
Just a prank. It was too hype. I died.
It's just like me.
Can't have anything.
Yeah. Gordon, I think he might have been the first person to submit something for this tournament. Just a little preview for this, but he's been working on this very hard. You know, the very obvious inspiration of OLC's Robot Stop, which is, I think, the song right before Big Fake Wasp in that album.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and like you can kind of see where he pulls the inspo from, but you know, he worked really hard in this map, and I think all of the pooling team really likes this map.
Yeah. It is. I mean, it's hard not to like it.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here we go. For real this time. For realsies.
Yay! No abort, probably.
Probably. Probably.
You never know. Here we go. It's the tiebreaker of this fight that we see quarterfinals match. The losing team will not be eliminated from the tournament, but knocked down into the loser's bracket. The winning team will move on into the winner's side semifinals. Don't mind those breaks. They are so early to the tiebreaker that I promise you they don't matter at all.
Wait, tell me France isn't four-weighing?
I'm telling you, France isn't four-weighing. Yeah.
Alright, well, I mean, early on, some early breaks don't really mean much.
Yeah, absolutely. It's about your consistency on this map for sure, and I don't think early breaks really speak to consistency at all. This huge, that weird stream shape is going to count out Punk'Hysteria. Everyone else into the aim section, going to hold on. Huge slider break! And gives him Hot Raid and Punk'Hysteria down.
Again, like you pointed out, the sliders in this map, the players are not ready for some of these sliders.
Yeah, no, they can be very, very difficult for some of these players. Reichelt goes down on the aim. We're functionally 12 season 2 for just a moment before Kisoi finds a break. Now, just CFR against Drixarda and my CFR not really FCing, but pretty much FCing. But even so, the combo advantage CFR alone cannot overcome.
There's the one really big slider coming up towards about the 1/3 point, I'm pretty sure, that definitely could catch off some people.
Yeah, right absolutely.
Right now, everyone
if you're not a fan of slider aim, those sliders can be so tough. As you said, it's coming
up.
Oh,
there it is! And there goes, like, everyone in their mother breaks! It killed everyone besides Kisoi!
Everybody aimed it too slowly! Kisoi, the only one left alive!
What? Yeah, that slider's a little,
It's a little scary. It's a little scary.
Oh.
Actually, though, France is still keeping the lead just off their accuracies.
Yeah.
But as Kisoi builds combo, it's going to be harder and harder for France to keep that lead.
Oh. I mean, halfway through the map, combos basically equal, just a slight advantage with Kisoi because he's the only one that didn't get demon slidered. So the lead is going to slowly go back over the United States, but there's still plenty of map to see what happens.
Yeah. As we're in the slower section too, it's just a chance for everybody to build combo. Huge stream comes out, doesn't catch anybody out. Now we're back into the aim section here. We've seen so many breaks on aim so far in this tiebreaker. Tangus is the first to go down. There's no trade from the French side of the screen. Punk'Hysteria soon after. Combo lead, still USA, but the accuracy lead, again, France, and it's what's keeping their lead alive. CFR goes down, and now it's combo lead France too.
It is France combo lead. They gotta start building up the score slowly but surely, going up towards 50,000. About a quarter of the map left. There goes Reichelt. Still got MyJD though with the big 600 combo, and same. There goes Kisoi.
Yeah, Kisoi over-aiming one of the smaller spacing aim patterns. Losing that huge combo. Hot right now, the only really big combo left on the United States against MyJD and Drixarda. They need to see one of those players go down, but it's Hotbread losing the accuracy and losing the combo.
That's gonna be
and
France.
Now,
France is going on tiebreakers.
They always are. These are the champions of last year off of a double tiebreaker. They have always been demon on the tiebreakers. Drixarda, MyJD. Huge duo we've known for such a long time. These two play so well together, especially on these tense tiebreakers, in these tense moments. And these two, they're gonna hit all the way through one of the weirdest sliders in the pool. And they are going to start to close it out for Team France. It's a 200k lead. It is impossible for the United States of America to make up. And France will be making it to the semifinals weekend winner's side. United States of America, they'll be fighting a tough path to the loser's bracket from this point onward.
last stream there. Wow.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, incredibly well played by France there in that tiebreaker. Just an incredible match overall for both teams. Wow.
Yeah. that was a match I think defined by swinging momentum, by France having a huge bit of momentum at the start, by US climbing it back, and by that evening up at 4-4, and both teams just locking in and really trying their best to get their own picks. And on the tiebreaker, we saw a brutal fight to the end.
Unfortunately for the United States, they fell into France's domain of the tiebreaker in France. Last year's champion is going to be moving on into the semifinals winners brackets. I believe their matchup, they play the winner of, let me see here, and I don't have the bracket pulled up. All right, I'm not going to be a liar, but they play in the semifinals winners bracket, which is what you want, obviously. You want to continue on in the winners bracket.
Yeah. I know, France, it looked a little scary for a second. It looked like USA might have the climb back, but France remained. They prevailed, and they won on tiebreaker, as they're known for doing. United States, again, they're going to have a tough path to the losers bracket, but it doesn't mean an impossible path. This is still one of the strongest teams in the tournament, and they are going to fight. Excited for next week for these teams, but that's it for this match. I think we are done here for a couple hours.
Yeah, I believe the next match is in about 22 UTC, United Kingdom versus Brazil, I believe. So that's a little bit.
Yeah. Your match. What do you guess? All right. Thank you all for watching. We'll see you back at 22 UTC. That's in about an hour. So, stick around. Not too long of a wait for your next match, and United Kingdom versus Brazil. Always a great match. So make sure you stick around till then, and we'll see you then. Thank you all for watching.